Welcome back. It's part two of my WrestleMania rundown from Brian's action figures. So last time I ran down a lot of matches. Rousey, Joe, Kofi. Now it's time for the other set. So I'm going to start with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, or Dumping Ground for Amazing Mid-Card Talent, as it could be also known. So in this match, you've got the likes of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. You've got Mustafa Ali. You've got Jeff Hardy. You've got Matt Hardy. You've got Andrade Cien Almas. I'm giving him his full name, WWE. And you've got the likes of Kalisto and Sin Cara and all these guys as well. And then you've got Braun Strowman. And you've got these two Saturday Night Live guys, Colin Jost and Michael Che. Why? Why though? Why though? I don't understand why though. If you've nothing for Braun, put him in a match on his own. Don't make him look silly like he did last year with the kid winning the tag titles, which was ridiculous. Excuse me. Yeah. Andrew the Giant Battle Royal as well. Like, I know they want to use these two for promotion or whatever, but then why put him on the pre-show? Then it doesn't make sense. Put it on the main show. Give Braun his moment or whatever to leather these two losers and get it over with. But having it in the pre-show, no one cares. No one cares about the pre-show. I'm going to watch it, but the majority of the people who watch WrestleMania are not going to watch the pre-show. Simple as. So, for me, it's obvious Braun is going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I hope not, though. I hope someone like Matt, Jeff, or Mustafa Ali, actually, who was sort of robbed by injury of that spot against Daniel Bryan. It'd be great for him to win that match, but Braun is my choice. He's going to get these hands. Which brings me to Raw. Kurt Angle and Baron Corbin. Barman Corbin, as I've been seeing him called because of the stupid waistcoat and what stuff he wears. This is, to be honest, I'm going to watch this, but I'm looking forward to it being over because Kurt hasn't been able to go properly in a long time. And they've even had to cover his weaknesses by having interruptions in his matches with AJ and his matches with Samoa Joe. And it's kind of sad seeing him against Chad Gable. Even when he was doing the German suplexes, you could see he was horribly gassed out after one or two, and it took him at least a minute to get up. Corbin, I presume there's some sort of story reason that this is going to happen, because I don't even know. Like, put him in the ring with Cena, who's also now probably rusty. You're going to see just as bad a match, but even then you could have put Kurt in the match with a workhorse like Chad Gable, like he did in Raw for free. But yeah, this is going to be bad. I can just see this turning into like a Kurt whipping him with a chair for 5 minutes, like the time Bret Hart faced Vince McMahon, when Bret was clearly unable to walk properly even at the time. So let's leave that there. Kurt Angle to win. The Miz versus Shane. I was very excited for this match until The Miz went over all of Sanity on his own last Thursday or Tuesday on SmackDown. I like The Miz. I think his face run is good. He didn't need that though. Shane, this whole storyline came out of that horrible trip to Saudi Arabia where Shane McMahon won the tournament thing on his own. If won it, like, I don't know. This match, I don't know what even to think about it. Well, obviously Miz has to win here. Surely. The SmackDown tag match. There's a bit of a Andre the Giant whiff of this, like, where they had a good story lined up where it was going to be brother versus brother, Usos versus Hardys, and I don't know why that got cancelled. I don't know what happened there. Like, I would have liked to have seen that because the Usos have been brilliant lately, and the Hardys are, well, the Hardys. So, but now we've got a four-way: the Usos versus the Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus, Rusev and Nakamura, terrible team, and Ricochet and Aleister Black, who will also be in the Dusty Rhodes Classic final tonight on NXT. And if you're watching this, by then they might have won it. So who knows? There's none of the bar we've seen and done them being champions. Rusev and Nakamura, the office in the back doesn't like them because that's why they've been thrown together. Despite being in the middle of a feud for the United States Championship, they ended up being thrown together. I don't know why. Ricochet and Aleister Black, I think you would see they'll eventually be single stars, but they've been done well so far as a team, despite not really looking like a team. It couldn't be more different. Ricochet is a high flyer, Aleister Black is a methodical knockout fucking artist or whatever. So I think the Usos will retain here because there's no solid tag team in the opposite corner. The Intercontinental title, this is another one that's going to be bad because, well, I don't know, it could be good, but we've seen it a million times in a lot of different variations on Raw. It's going to be Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor. But this time Finn is going to be the Demon. And I think I had to laugh at his promo on Raw. Oh, look, the Demon. And then they showed the Demon literally going... I don't understand that. Hopefully Finn will win here. I think he will as well. Because the Demon is undefeated as far as I know. And they'll want to keep that going. Next we have the Cruiserweight Championship. I don't watch 205 live, but I've seen Buddy Murphy a few times in the pre-show. And Tony Nese is a guy I've only seen maybe once or twice. I think once was actually at the Cruiserweight Classic before 205 live started. So I don't know what to expect in this, but I'm looking forward to it because it's often how I watch NXT. I don't really watch the storylines, but I just watch the takeovers, and they always seem to be amazing. So this could be a good match. Buddy Murphy is a good wrestler. He's high flying. He's technical. He's got a lot. And I remember him from his days when Alexa Bliss was their manager. Murphy and I can't think of the other guy, but I know he's in NXT now as a single star as well. Someone else in the comments will probably be able to tell me. Buddy Murphy to win here because I'm sure he would have heard more from Tony Nese if he was going to be lining up to take that belt off of him. And the Universal Championship, Seth Rollins versus the reigning, defending Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. When Rollins won the Rumble, I was like, yes, Seth is going to take the belt off Brock. But the more the build has gone on, my allegiance has switched to Lesnar a bit. I don't even know why, but Lesnar, every time he turns up, you know the heat's on. He's a legitimate star. Whereas Rollins, the past few weeks, he's trying to build this feud on his own with Paul Heyman, and he's constantly pandering to the crowd. It just doesn't suit him. He's a terrible face. But the whole burn it down is a terrible catchphrase as well. And I know you're thinking I'm going to be shitting all over Seth, but one of my favourite moments in WrestleMania history is when he came down the what does they call it? The hijack of the century or whatever it was, when he cashed in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. That was one of my favourite moments ever. And I doubt it'll ever be copied or beaten. But I can't see Rollins winning the title. I just see Lesnar winning again in a very dejected crowd, and then they'll be picked up by Becky Lynch straight afterwards, who I discussed on the other part. Yeah, but then again, there's rumours of Lesnar leaving to fight Daniel Cormier, so maybe Daniel Cormier will come down and cost him the match or something. Fantasy booking here. So that's all the matches. As for segments, you've got Elias, who's gonna come out and do his concert. Cena or Undertaker is going to interrupt him straight away, without a doubt. I don't know which one. Maybe the Undertaker, because Cena has done it before. I'm sure Cena has interrupted him before. The other, whichever one doesn't do it, I don't know what they'll do, but I reckon both of them will be on the show. So, yeah. That's my thoughts on WrestleMania over the last two videos. So, if you liked what I did with this video, give us a like, give us a shout out, give us whatever. And make sure to subscribe and check out my other videos while you're here. They'll be up here, somewhere around the place. Subscribe up around here. So, thanks and goodbye. And enjoy Mania and NXT and all these things over the weekend.